Have you ever listened to people and discovered a disconnect between what they tell you and what they actually do? This can happen a lot in surveys or other straightforward questioning where people can't quite imagine themselves in that situation that you're asking them about, or there might be other factors that they can't even predict that affect how they make decisions in that situation. For instance, you might want to change a date for a program. You ask people what great options will be, and a lot of them don't show up. Or perhaps they really seem keen on donating, but when they actually get to that situation, have to click on a button, some questions pop in their mind and they hesitate. When we prototype and test, we can actually bypass what people think they might do in a situation and get to more how they will actually behave. The trick is to represent the main aspects that drive their decision making in a way that doesn't cost you a lot of time and money. It's called minimum viable prototype, MVP, if you've ever heard people reference that. So for instance, if you were thinking and wanting to prototype and test a campaign, you might be able to come up with some headlines and some images that you would show with those headlines as a prototype. If it's a website, you might be able to create a website about a event that doesn't exist yet, and create it in a PDF format. So instead of having live clicks, people can just go through the pages in a way that you expected that they would walk through. You could also just create an ad for a program that doesn't even exist yet. It's just an idea right now, and you can prototype that in a way that looks real to people. So these prototypes can be tested with individuals for 4 to 6 people, and you can gather feedback, share with them these ideas and get their feedback, get their reactions, or you can actually bring this to real life and maybe send out 2 or 3 campaigns in one go and see which ones get the most reaction. That might not work for every situation, but it's really cool to get people's actual behaviors, and then that can feed into future campaigns. If you're looking for more information, I recommend this book, Sprint. It talks about how to design and prototype new ideas for challenges within 1 week. So it's a really great reference. But I highly encourage you to start thinking about how you might prototype and test things that help you answer questions that you have on your mind. If you have questions, please comment below.